Dubois versus Usyk, was it a low blow or not? Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment and also in videos like this boxing related issues as well. Last night Daniel Dubois challenged Alexander Usyk in the heavyweight title fight, and Usyk, I would say, comfortably beat Daniel Dubois. There only was one area of controversy, and that was when Usyk went down from an illegal low blow in round number 5. And obviously online now there is a big furore as to whether or not that was a low blow or not. Initially when I was watching it, I did think that he'd been caught with a low blow, only because of the way that Usyk went down. He went down as if he's been hit right in the sort of the testicles, right in the groin area. That's how he went down. That's how he reacted. It was only when they showed the replay where actually the blow was more like on the waistband or even a little bit below the waistband, and it was a big shot by Dubois, big shot coming up sort of in that direction there. So what constitutes a legal and an illegal blow? When it comes to body shots, obviously I've got a green t-shirt on to show you the scoring area. The normal thing is that the navel is above the shorts, and the short line there means anything below the top of the shorts is illegal. Anything above, indicated by the green on my t-shirt, is a legal scoring blow. The problem, of course, comes when people wear their waistbands a little bit higher, and then, of course, the navel is then on the waistband. In this particular fight, Usyk doesn't particularly wear his shorts too high. Chris Eubank Senior, he used to wear his shorts up here. Natasha Jonas, she wears her shorts up there as well. So if you're hitting them on the waistband, you're actually hitting them to the stomach area. During this particular fight, during the rules meeting, Frank Warren has stated that they said that it was from the hip bone to the hip bone and an imaginary line across there as to where they were judging it as to the legal and non-legal blow. Okay, so from there to there, where my hips are across is like pretty much centering the waistband. Okay, if I'll just bring that down. So the thing for me was, Dubois hit him with a good shot. It seemed to be sort of waistband or maybe just a little bit below. So yeah, it is an illegal blow. But normally, it's only when they're hit in the groin area that they react in the way that Usyk did. I think what happened was Usyk was fighting, he received the blow there, it hurt as a body shot. He went down to recover and then started sort of playing on the fact that it was a low blow, it hit on the waistband, and then he was able to gain the 5 minutes that the referee is allowed to give you. Now straight away the referee, as soon as the blow landed, the ref was indicating that he thought it was a low blow. He went like this with his hands as Usyk was going down. So that tells me that the referee, who was in a great position, saw, and as far as he was concerned, that blow was low. It was only after when we, the public, was able to look at the various angles, the slow motion, the pictures, the stills, that we are all starting to come up with our own opinions. The referee, of course, had one look at it and he made that decision on that. I will say that I think that Usyk did milk it a little bit when he was down. He was reacting as if he'd been hit right there, which absolutely kills, as men around the world will know that being hit there is totally different to being hit like here. If you look at a groin guard as well, you've got the cup, but you've also got the padding here. There is definitely more protection there than there is on this part here. There is padding here and there is a cup there, but it still hurts when you get hit, even though there is a cup there. Now, the other point that people have made is if he was hit there and that then caused the cup to go into his balls, that would hurt. Yes, it definitely would hurt, and only Usyk knows whether or not is that what happened. The only thing I would say that in the interview after, when they said about what did you think of Daniel Dubois' power, Usyk said he didn't feel his power apart from when he hit him in the balls. Now, he didn't hit him in the balls. If it had hit him in the balls, that would have been clear. The reason this video is being done and the reason why there's such a sort of a melee online is because it didn't hit him there. It hit him higher up. And so for him to say that, I think was totally wrong. In saying that, I would not want to have a punch from Daniel Dubois there, or anywhere really, because the guy is a really big hitter. So what I will say is Usyk, definitely the better fighter, couple of levels above Daniel Dubois. I think Daniel Dubois fought bravely, he tried his best, but ultimately was not going to beat Usyk anyway. That punch where it was there, Frank Warren says he's going to do an appeal. I know that Don Charles, Dubois' trainer, he was incensed in the ring as they showed the footage, and he was shouting out, how is that, not a proper blow. But, having looked at it and seen what lots of different people are saying online, both professionals, reporters and various outlets, everyone is split really as to what they think. From my point of view, anything under that there is an illegal blow. I think what should have happened is he got hit there and then maybe had 20-30 seconds and then went back fighting. I think the disappointing thing for me is he went down in such a fashion, and then, his hand was shaking, he might have gone into shock, but he really did look like he was in tremendous pain and as if he'd been hit there. Only when we saw the footage, the replay footage, did we see that wasn't the case. But he got 5 minutes, he bought himself some time, and then he came back stronger, was able to defeat Dubois following that. So I think he used a lot of his experience to get himself into that position. The punch, undoubtedly, if he felt it in his stomach, through his waistband, through his sort of groin guard, which would be there, he did what he needed to do to recover from that blow and to carry on to retain his titles. I do think there's a great argument now for VAR, like they have in the football, for key moments, not for every moment, but for key moments, especially like this, where the referee could go and consult a screen and make sure that he is happy with his decision. Because in this case, as I say, it was very difficult, and if you look from different angles, you can come up with different sort of results for yourself. I've had some of my friends saying that they thought it was legal, and some of my friends saying that it was illegal. When it comes to amateur boxers, though, I tell them have their guard in that position and to have a waistband. I don't want them to be having to think that they've got to defend all the way down there onto the waistband. Really, the waistband is where they defend to. So yeah, it was an illegal blow. I think it was exaggerated by Usyk. He went down and acted as if it was a full-on shot here, but it wasn't. It was actually a shot sort of half waistband, half below, still illegal. Okay, so I just wanted to bring you that. I hope you enjoyed it. Put your comments down below as to what you felt, whether or not Dubois was robbed, as some people are saying, or whether you go with Usyk and his team are basically saying, look, there's no doubt about it, below that line there, you can't be hitting people in the shorts, and I totally agree. Somebody even said the fact that you could hear the groin guard being hit with the blow, and if that's the case, then definitely that is an illegal blow, because that is there for protection, it's not a target. Hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.